So, hey everyone, and welcome to another episode, or should I say the last episode of How You Got Placed, where we take you to a fantastic journey with our seniors as they share their college life experiences. So, my name is Aditya Pratap Singh, and I'll be the host for this ninth episode and the very last episode of this season. So, today with us, we have our two very special seniors, Chirag Jindal sir and Abhay Chaturvedi sir. So, Chirag sir has before interned at MHRD, Cryo, and CodeChef as well, and he's currently doing his development and operations intern at ZR Direct Eye. And he's already placed at Geo, which is great. Coming to Abhay sir, who has already interned at Hike and UHG and is currently intern at ShareChat. And he's already placed at Optum, which is again quite a great news. So, a word to the audience. So, now catching up from the previous episodes, it's sure that you might have some unanswered questions or about being a developer or working in the data science domain. Even if you don't, what's the harm in getting a little more knowledge from the talented series we have today? Not only they'll address us about the technical part of it, but they'll also share us their experiences in college and life. So, sir, can you please, give us small introduction about yourself one by one? We'll start with Abhay, sir. Sir, please.
Yeah, sure. So, hello everyone. I am Abhay Chaturvedi. I am finally a BTech student, and I have done intern at Optum and got a PPU from there. And currently, I am working as a data science intern at ShareChat.
Hi guys, thanks for the welcome speech, Adit. So, as Aditya already told me about my current standing, so let me tell you about how am I person. I'm a positive thinker basically. I'm a sports lover and a people person. So, I had faced many up and down times as others also faced in their lives. But one thing that I always kept is I always keep a positive attitude towards the things that comes to me. So, the family and friends are the ones that always raise my bar high to face any situation.
Well, that's so great, sir. Abhay, sir, can you tell us about your fun side, please?
Yeah. So
what else do you do in your
yeah.
What else do you do in your fun time, like in your free time?
Yeah. So basically, I am interested more towards the music side. I used to play the guitar and tabla. And apart from this, I love sports also. So we usually play, Chirag and me, we together play at a badminton court in our hostel. Like, we love that.
That's great. Even I love.
Yeah. I am also missing that part actually.
Fine. That was a great introduction by both of you. Now, starting off with the questions. Sir, how would you describe that feeling when you first got to your place? I mean, it must have been great, but we would like to hear it from you. And also do let us know that how you landed this opportunity and also about your experience with the placement procedure. Chirag sir, we'll start with you.
Okay. Thanks Adit for your warm wishes. So before getting started at my side, I would like to congratulate Abhay because he's the first one in our batch to get an off-campus placement. So he's the one that increases our batch count.
Yeah.
Take from 0 to 1. So yeah. So, to be honest, the happiness of getting placed can't be described in words for me at least. I can't sure about others, but getting placed is something that gets many things all at once. So it get you independence, it get you fixed source of pay, exposure to technology, exposure to different kind of people. So these kind of things I can't express along with the happiness that I have given. So the happiness of getting places was a little bit low compared to Paytm because 1 month earlier I got placed at Paytm, and first thing is always first. So first time happiness is always a special one and a unique one. So yeah, it's a little bit low, but yeah, it's always best part of my life.
Fine, sir. अबे सर, आप अपने बारे में बताइए.
Yeah, so basically when you talk about that feeling of achievement, so I remember about getting my first summer internship. So I remember each and every moment of that. Like, there was a phase of low negative energy. Like, I was doubting myself. There were a lot of failures throughout the months, and all of a sudden there was a moment like, oh, finally you have done this. So it was a great achievement. I remember each and every moment after I got it in a lobby, and how I told to my friends and families. I just remember one incident, like when I got this offer, so I just called my dad, like, Dad, I got a placement. Like it was time of I got a pre-placement offer. So I said that I got a pre-placement offer. Basically, he asked me that it is a private job or government job. So I said, Dad, it's obviously a private job only. So अच्छा ठीक है, but government job की बात ही अलग होती है. So I was like, for a moment, that what should I do now? Like I should leave this or start prepare for UPSC, something like that. So it was just a funny moment of this. So it was a great achievement. And about the part that how I got this internship, it was just to LinkedIn. Like all of the interns I have got, the procedure was almost same. Like I have talked to some of the senior data scientists at the organization, and I told them about I am interested in your organization. I'm looking for data science internship. So they were like, yeah, currently we don't have an opening, and if the opening comes, we will let you know. So at the month or two, so their reply came to me that see, the openings are there. I have referred you. Send me your resume. So that's how the thing started. Then we had a 2 round of interview. Apart from that, so it was just like.
I'm sure that it must have been such a proud moment for both of you. So coming back to Chirag sir, so can you please explain about how did you get this opportunity and what was your experience at the placement procedure?
Yeah, so basically it is all from the college side. So basically Jio and Paytm both comes from the college placements. So it's the normal process. The first round is the like basically apply, then second is to like coding round, and third is to basically get shortlisted for the interview round. And basically for all the companies, more or less, like it's been like the first and second interviews mostly related to the technical in terms of like coding, DS and algorithm, SQL and DBMS, OS. Yeah, these kind of stuffs are for the first second round, and the last round will be the HR round. So I remember the day when this interview process is going on, and after like it's been like a relatively I guess say depressed, like, or say anxiety it's happened on the day of interview, because you are having interview with other pupils also, so on phone call, so it's all or offline, basically online. So I guess so basically when calling with people, so we have couple of friends, ये से मेरा next round का call आ गया है, मेल आ गया. मैंने कहा यार मेरे को तो नहीं आया है. फिर अब वो घर में एंग्जाइटी, अरे क्यों नहीं आया क्यों नहीं. मैंने कहा आ जाएगा. तो लाइक इट्स लाइक कि क्या हो गया. और फिर रात को 9:30 बजे राउंड 3 का इंटरव्यू, और वो HR लाइक इट्स ऑसम, मतलब इतने फ्लुएंटली मजेदार. तो लाइक इट्स अमेजिंग.
That's great, sir. That's really great. Now, moving on, Abhay sir. So, when you first entered college, there must have been various fields to explore and to step into. So, how did you make sure कि मतलब आपका जो interest है और abilities है, they're like perfectly aligned with data science? Because अभी अगर हम लोग देखें तो all your internships are in the data science domain. So, आप उसके बारे में कुछ बताइए.
Yeah, for sure. When I entered the college, like in first year, I was not aware what all things to explore in data science. So just for first year, I was not aware. I was just like abhi coding karna hai. So for first year, I just did coding. But in second year, when we shifted to our hostel, so we were living with final year seniors of our college. So I had a bunch of them. Like I was very comfortable talking with them, and I had a good relation with them. So I just try to ask a lot of questions to them, and lot of silly questions also. So basically I remember I have asked the same question to one of the senior who had done like he was in ICPC, like he has regionals in ICPC. He was good in development, good in data science. So I asked him that you have means actually explored all these fields, and how did you decided that? So he said that it was like a gradual process. Like I have tried all of the things, and this thing came gradually. Like there was no particular reason for that. So he suggested that you should try the same. Like you should, for a month or two, you should try the development. Then you go to data science, and you will got to know. So similarly, I tried on his steps. So I remember he gave me a course on backend development in a pen drive. So. And that was the first thing I started with his guidance, and later on we had a winter project. So he told that I will be guiding you in winter project. You should participate in this, and you will get to know about the. I will introduce you to the data science field. So that's how I came into a data science field, and gradually there was no particular moment or reason that why I shifted towards that. But like working in a data science, I didn't feel that I should go somewhere else. Like it was interesting, the projects were interesting, and it was a gradual process. Like there was nothing complicated.
Okay, fine. That is quite motivating, sir. Now moving on to Chirag, sir. Sir, let us know about what you got interested into and how did you eventually start into development.
Yeah, so as my dear friend Abhay described, seniors are utmost important for us. So he always gives us directions, what should be done, what should not be done. So if talk about me, so from my childhood I always wondered how software works. I always wondered how technology solves our day-to-day life. If we see all the softwares are in the market, so basically they are somewhere solving our day-to-day problem. So that keep motivated me, or like I have to like explore this thing. So due to not having any exposure in coding or technical knowledge before coming to college, I have to like basically jump up and explore all the things that are out there. So I started from the letter C book, Yashwant Karnetkar, to HackerRank Codechev. I can say like all of us read that book letter C, and it was great to start. So HackerRank Codechev questions I started from to get to know about competitive programming. I did some college and self projects to get insight about development. I also tried a bit of ML, DL, NLP due to the part of some semesters projects, or and as Abhay told, in the winter project. So I can say like ML was not suit to me, or I can say I am not fit for that field, because I can say I'm not able to apply the things there. So I just kept on like stick to the algo part, and I tried that thing, the development part and the programming part. So I can say like these things kept me here.
Fine, sir. So after hearing to both of you, what I could make points is that कि मतलब एक चीज है कि obviously seniors are your भगवान बोल सकते हो, मतलब they guide you through your college life. And the second most important thing would be कि मतलब आप first or second year में हर एक चीज explore करो, so that you get an idea of all the fields which are out there.
Right.
Fine, sir.
Like लोग तो अपने हिसाब से बताएंगे, बट हमारा इंटरेस्ट किधर है, हमको उधर जाना चाहिए थोड़ा सा.
Fine. So moving on, Abhay sir, you just now told about data science. So can you tell like a roadmap for the first year students, या फिर anyone who wants to get into data science? Like what should he follow, or some tips as to what kind of perfect roadmap it should be?
Yeah, actually, so this was the question always in my mind while I was starting my career. Like for a software development interview part, there was a fixed syllabus, like what we are studying. Like this is apart from coding side, you have fixed things. But for data science, it was like more you explore, more you get. So what is the bound? Like how much I should study? Like it will be comfortable for me cracking the interview and grabbing the replacement offer. So I used to ask this question to my seniors, and one of them has replied me that she suggested that there's a book called Hands-on Machine Learning with Scikit-learn and TensorFlow. So what she told was, in machine learning part, nothing beyond this book is expected from an. So like it was like a complete bound of syllabus. Like you can just follow the content. Like are these are we have checked this content? Like are we aware of that? So those contents are important actually. So I have just gone through that book. So in machine learning part, that wasn't enough, and believe me, like out of all the interviews, there was nothing beyond that book was expected. Now what comes in mind is like not everyone is comfortable reading with book. So what one can do is like you can check just content of the book. The PDF is available online, and just can check out the videos online. Like there are good YouTube channels explaining the same algorithm. Like Krish Nayak is one of them. I really loved his videos. And in a deep learning side, this was about machine learning side. And in deep learning side, the questions are always asked specific to your project, the project you have done. So there won't be something random that interviewer will ask. He will ask something which is related to your project and you have worked on. So in a deep learning project, what we require is there is always a research paper on the back of any deep learning project. So my tip was to, what I used to do is, like machine learning is all about mathematics, equation. So whenever a question is asked to me in an interview, I used to explain a lot about this. I like to explain all the mathematics, the equations, and if there are figures, I would like to explain those things without interviewer specifically asking to tell this equation or how mathematically it works. So this was one of the guidance I got from my BTech minor project faculty. So he suggested that in front of panel, if you will try to explain the topics from your own, if you will cover a large area, you will get a less amount of cross questions. So this thing worked well during my time of summer project, BTech summer project. So I tried this thing in the interview also. Like whenever a question was asked to me, I try to explain each and everything I know about this. So this thing worked out to me. So apart from telling these equations and algorithms and the mathematics behind it, what I used to do was like somewhere in between explaining the algorithms. What I used to do, like there is a research paper behind the deep learning project. So what I used to do, somewhere mentioning the points about the research paper, like this is the research paper in this, that this author wants to tell this. So means just to let the interviewer know, okay, actually I have read the research paper. It is not just like that I have just seen some tutorials or just copy pasted the code. So telling more insight about the project is important. So that was the thing I have worked on. Like this was my, you can say, tips from my side.
Fine. Yeah, that's great, Sid. I am sure it might have helped the juniors or the students who are looking forward into data science field. So everyone in the world of tech has heard of giants like CodeChef and DirectEye. So you, Chirag sir, had an opportunity to work with both of them. So tell us about your experience in working with Team Zeta as well as a workshop trainer at CodeChef. And also tell us a little bit about how you got these two opportunities.
I'm sure like people heard of like CodeChef and Zeta for sure, because these are the future of our India, future India-based startups. So yeah, talking about CodeChef. So basically CodeChef is like from 2017 it started. We conduct a workshop for the school students. We teach them problem solving skills, because for the problem solving skill we don't people should not graduated, people should not complete their 12th, because if you have brain, you do maths, you can do problem solving, you can do programming. So that idea hit me and I applied for that. So the procedure basically is to shortlist. First is to shortlist your profile on the basis of resume. Second is to coding round, to know how actually you good at programming at. And the third is interview, to understand how as a person you good at. So basically to deal with students, you have to be extra careful. Like basically if you are not a short-tempered people, you are not you should have a calm nature. So like these things should have kept in mind by the interview by the recruiters. And next round is the assignment. How good are you to explain things to students? So basically if I have given you a programming question, how will you explain it to the school child? Because they don't know for loop while loop, they don't know like how to break, how to basically कैसे तुमने उसको लूप में लगा दिया या फिर तुमने उसको प्लस माइनस. So they know the flow chart, they can understand using the basic math. You can tell them recursion, you can tell them you can't tell them function. You can say कि function को कैसे explain कर सकते हैं. कि जैसे तुम्हें चाय चाहिए तो तुम क्या बोलते हो, मम्मी चाय लेके आओ. तो your mummy is your function, you called मम्मी will लेके आएंगे तुम्हारी चाय. तो वो that's what you इस तरीके से उनको समझा सकते हैं. So they tested. So basically, and last is basically result. So I'm like the CodeChef team was really amazing. Our mentor, the team was really amazing. to get to interacted with like school students. It was like grateful. Even though childs are like still in contact with me, they always sir ये code shape का question नहीं आ रहा, तो मैंने कहा भाई मैंने खुद छोड़ दिया है, मत कर मैं भी नहीं कर रहा हूँ but ऐसा नहीं है, like it's apart from joke. So about Zeta, so Zeta intern was like literally unplanned. So not in terms of preparation, but in terms of mindset, I would say, because I was happy with the FT offers that I received, and I planned to take rest now and enjoy my last semester. But then Corona comes, and here we are. So all the like my friends, I would say like close friends, they are doing intern at various places. So मैं सोचा कि यार मैं अकेला क्या करूंगा, ना कॉलेज है ना दोस्त है, तो फिर इंटर्न ही कर लेते हैं, मतलब घर पे बैठे बैठे क्या होगा फिर मतलब घर पे रहोगे तो मम्मी फिर पापा काम में लगा देते हैं
Yeah, same thing was from my side कि यार घर पे बैठे रहेंगे बोर होंगे तो let's do an intern, तो शेयर चैट में intern start कर दी.
exactly.
ये सही है.
So that's why like I look for opportunity, and here comes like Zeta DevOps role is there, and I was happy to get that on board, because the about the company is like really amazing, like it's growing very fast, and the role DevOps is new to me, and it's probably like for all of us, because like many people talk less about this DevOps, but like this thing is amazing. If you explore something about DevOps, like it's good for your future. So I would not prefer like people should start their career with DevOps, but like it would be helpful if you get some knowledge about in your college life. So yeah, for how to get a Zeta intern, so basically it's from like a normal post from like LinkedIn. I get to know about there is an opening in the Zeta for the DevOps role, so I applied that. First is coding round, and second like the call was there from the HR, like you got shortlisted, and like typical interview, first technical, basically coding laptop, and second was basically technical, because there's a DevOps, so there is a slight difference in the interview process. So basically they asked about the cloud service, if you know like AWS or G Cloud, GCP. Another is Python, you know, if for the programming language, and another is basically some Docker, Kubernetes, and some these things belongs to the like DevOps side. So some little bit of that, and apart from that OSDB and other common things for. So that's
Fine, sir. That's great. So moving on, sir. Abhi from the past 1 month, हम लोग like we freshers mostly, so we are like getting a lot of advertisements and information that there is ये so and so company है, or they're like offering internships to the second year या फिर the first year में majorly. So हम लोग बहुत ज़्यादा confused हैं कि मतलब लेना क्या, मतलब what is it good or not. So we be keeping asking our second year seniors as well. So what according to you is the right time to start looking for internships? Or also if you could give us some tips to how to get some really good internships which are out there. So we'll start with Abhay sir. आप बताइए.
Yeah, so for me, what an internship is like, more of a, it's not just about the name that I have done internship, it is more about the work done. So basically your skills and knowledge, what you have earned through the internship, that's what matters. So I have just seen lot of internships around the internshala and all, where what they want is ki they want students who already have worked on the project which they want to implement. Now in students points of view, like if you have done already something like this project you have already done, and you are going to do same thing in the internship also, so like it's of no use. Like I have seen lots of internshala where they give projects, like you will select the one of the student candidate who has done the things better because he has done already. Now if we will get those internship and he will repeat that work, so it's of no use. And another thing is that there are a lot of unpaid ones are also there, so you should always ignore that. There's a lot of underemployment in Indian tech industry. So there's one example, like one of the good organization I was selected as an intern. So what that organization want, not that organization, actually what that mentor at that organization wants from me, that your official internship will start from May, but from now 2 months before you have to start working, so that you can get with the pace, and you won't be paid for these 2 months, and you will be paid from May onwards. So at that time I was having only that summer internship, so I couldn't resist. I had to say yes. But what happened, like my other batchmates were also trying in that company, like some of the seniors from IPG were also trying from that company. So I felt that I should tell them that what is the expectation of this company from their intern. So I tried explaining them that this is the situation, if you they want me to give compensation from the May onwards and want me to work from now. And while working I realized that what mentor want was this was not my internship work, it was his personal work which he was assigning to me. So I got to know, so all the others who were in my contact and were applying for the same companies, I just told them. But there was one I would say one senior from the IPG batch whom I helped on this. I told all the scenario about this. Okay, this is what company expects from you. So what she actually did was, she during the interview she had the interviewer was my mentor only, and she told to my mentor all of the things about that what I told. So I was like shocked. So after the interview only I got a call from the manager, you were telling this thing about the organization and me. So at that time I was like, how did this thing happen? So he said that there is a girl from your college, she told that you were saying something this about me. So till that point of time I had other internship. I got an offer from Optum also. So till that time I was having another offer also. So at that time I said चलो छोड़ो अब इसको.
हो गया.
तो ऐसी सिचुएशन मतलब बन जाती है. तो दैट्स व्हाट द सेंस मेरा कहने का है मतलब.
Fine. Chirag sir, what do you have to say?
So like guys, Abhay clearly mentioned out the point. So I would like to some enhance to them. So industry experience is always helpful in the career for anyone, because you get the chance to make your hands dirty by doing actual implementation. That is somewhat missing in our college life, because at the institute level you got not any chance to get the real thing done. But here all the misunderstanding start. So basically people start to take internship without pay and some without their interest. They do the internship that they don't belongs to us just for mentioning it in the resume ki ha I did an internship. So that's not how things work, because जो जहाँ पे तुम अगली बार जाओगे वो लोगों को चाहिए कि हाँ तुमने रियली में कुछ अच्छा काम किया है. सिर्फ इंटर्नशिप को देख के वो लोग नहीं लेंगे. सो अगर उसकी जगह अगर मैं कहूँगा बेटर है कि तुम सेल्फ प्रोजेक्ट करो, अच्छे प्रोजेक्ट करो. बिकॉज जो इंटरव्यूअर्स होते हैं दे बेसिकली रिक्रूटर्स होते हैं, दे बेसिकली पॉइंट आउट टू थिंग्स. इफ यू हैव पर्सनल एक्सपीरियंस, प्रोफेशनल एक्सपीरियंस, दैट्स ओके, और अदरवाइज प्रोजेक्ट्स वर्क्स आल्सो फाइन. सो बेटर देन कि ऐसी जगह इंटर्न करने से बेटर है कि तुम सेल्फ प्रोजेक्ट्स करो. तो दैट विल ग्रेट. So basically the time for looking out internship, I would say second year summer or third year winter is the time you can start to look out for internship. But before that you should stable yourself first, learn the things at your own, practice them, and then look out for opportunities. Because पता है देखो कंपनी धंधा खोल के बैठी है, उनको अपना पैसा चलाना है, बिजनेस चलाना है. तो वो तो तुम्हें इसलिए लेंगे कि उनका काम हो, उसके बाद उन्हें मतलब नहीं है तुम कहाँ गए, क्यों गए, कोई मतलब नहीं है. तो हमें क्या देखना है, हमें अपनी पर्सनल ग्रोथ देखनी है, इफ इट इज हैपनिंग और नॉट. सो sources are basically LinkedIn, AngelList are good, and make your connections, because there are many opportunities that is not happen on public channel. So keep asking people if there is any opportunity. So in this scene, basically our seniors always helpful, because and at the companies level, various companies we are our rep seniors, and they always helpful कि वो बता देते हैं अगर कोई internal opening होती है. तो it is better to get in touch with people on it.
Fine sir. Sir, I would agree जो आपने अभी बोला कि मतलब some people do internship just to put it on the resume. लेकिन अगर suppose there's some fixed period जहाँ पे almost all the students have to go for an internship. तो अगर should we wait to get internship at a very good company, या फिर अगर नहीं मिल रहा है तो छोड़ दो, या फिर कहीं पे भी कुछ internship कर लो क्योंकि resume क्योंकि आपके दूसरे दोस्त कर रहे हैं और आपको भी करना है. तो बस ऐसे मतलब just my doubt.
Abhay, would like to answer the question or should I go?
हाँ
No,
कोई भी
yes.
से अबे से
Okay. So basically, you are talking about that summer internship period. That is the fixed time that everyone tries to do an internship. Like if the summer internship, if it is in the final year, then it's okay. You have to do it. But अगर second year या first year के बाद अगर internship तुम्हारे फ्रेंड्स कर रहे हैं तो नो नीड टू टेक अ पीयर प्रेशर कि यार मुझे भी करना पड़ेगा. दैट इज़ नॉट कंपल्सरी. बट इन अ केस ऑफ प्री फाइनल ईयर इंटर्नशिप, इफ यू हैव नॉट गॉट द इंटर्नशिप, लाइक ये सिनेरियो ऐसा चल रहा है, लाइक नथिंग इज प्रेडिक्टेबल. लाइक इन माई बैच ऑल्सो very less amount of people got the internship, but it does not mean the end of the life for them. That like I really know the people from my batch only, that those who didn't got any, they haven't done any internship type of internship, or not they have done summer internship, but currently they are having a offers from Amazon, Microsoft and Goldman. So there is nothing like that. These things are compulsory actually. So इन दिस सिनेरियो पीपल डू पैनिक, लाइक कि एक ये ट्रेंड होता है कि छोटी इंटर्नशिप करो फिर तुम्हें बड़ी इंटर्नशिप मिलेगा, फिर उसके बाद तुमको ऑफर मिलेगा. तो ऐसा नहीं है. सो इन दिस सिनेरियो यू हैव टू जस्ट बैक योर सेल्फ कि यार मैं करूँगा, जस्ट आई नीड वन अपॉर्चुनिटी टू प्रूव माई सेल्फ, और सिर्फ एक ही जॉब चाहिए यार. तो वो बेसिकली अगर जरूरी नहीं कि अभी सेकेंड ईयर में इंटर्नशिप करो या, तो जस्ट बैक योर सेल्फ. दैट्स व्हाट आई वांटेड.
हाँ ठीक है सर. थैंक यू सर, दैट रियली क्लियर्ड डाउट्स. ओके सो मूविंग ऑन. तो कॉलेज इज द बेस्ट टाइम टू डेवलप योर सॉफ्ट स्किल्स, जो कि आगे जाके इन द रियल वर्ल्ड काफी हेल्प करता है. सो आप दोनों ही मस्ट हैव बीन इन्वॉल्वड इन मेनी ऑफ द एक्स्ट्रा करिकुलर एक्टिविटीज. कोई इवेंट में पार्टिसिपेशन हो गया या एनी क्लब एक्टिविटी या बीइंग अ मेंबर और समथिंग. सो एंड आप लोगों ने एक क्या मतलब बहुत सारी कुछ मेमोरीज बनाई होंगी, सम अमेजिंग क्रेजी मेमोरीज. सो कुड यू लाइक प्लीज शेयर एनी ऑफ दोज मेमोरीज व्हिच यू हैड विद योर कॉलेज फ्रेंड्स? चिराग सर, आपसे शुरू करते हैं.
So about me, so basically the memories. So most of the memories are belongs to the hostel life. So basically playing cricket in the lobby, और फिर हम लोग डरते थे कि वो वार्डन आने वाला होगा, लाइट टूट गई तो क्या होगा. सो वी ऑलवेज, और फिर बॉल नीचे जाती थी तो फिर ये लगाते थे नहीं तू लेके आएगा, नहीं मैं लेके आऊँगा. सो दैट इज amazing. Playing badminton, as I told, like and the first year we played a lot of badminton out there, watching movies, studying together for the before exams. So that was amazing. Doing projects, assignments together, like, so hostel life is quite different. So hostel life always remind me like the happy memories. Apart from that, various events and club part was there. So I was not that much part of licked, but like yeah, I would say like senior the parties after successful event has happened. The parties with seniors and juniors are always like my amazing. Ki ha chalo theek hai. So that was part of my happy memory.
Fine sir, that's really amazing. Chirag sir, you did content creation at Cryo, and still you were able to maintain a good CG. So how did you manage your academics with all the above mentioned work, like all the extracurricular things you did? तो उसके साथ academic कैसे manage किया, वो उस चीज पे बताइए.
वैसे तो मतलब ये दोनों चीज़ें थोड़ी सी डिफरेंट है लगा कुछ से, बिकॉज इन द फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर आई वाज एबल टू लाइक सिक्योर अ गुड सीजी, एंड आई गॉट टॉन्टेड फ्रॉम मेनी पीपल फ्रॉम अवर बैचमेट्स ऑल्सो कि क्या रूम में ही लगा रहता है या क्या पढ़ता रहता है, कितना सीजी लाएगा ये वो. तो आई वुड से कि it's okay to get a good CG in start, like it's nothing like wrong at that, because if you get a secure a good CG, then it's always a good point, like plus point for you, in because you can mention in the resume, you have a like potential impact on the interviewer also, because he know ki you are good at academics. So it's always an impactful mindset for the interviewer. Like, so I would not prefer ki only include in the academics or secure a high CG. Like it will be good if you are able to manage a like above 8 something, like it's good. But so that, as I mentioned, I was able to secure a good CG in the first semester. So literally I never studied like 30-40% of that first semester after that. But not sure like how I can manage to get that CG, but it is still like आसपास ही है उसके अभी तक CG. तो like it's good कि I can say maybe first semester का impact है जो भी है. तो अगर I would prefer कि अगर तुम लोग हो और थोड़ा सा अगर चले अभी तो तुम लोगों के लिए फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर, तो तुम लोग मार सकते हो थोड़ा सीधी. इट्स नॉट अ लाइक बुरी चीज़ नहीं है, अच्छी चीज़ है. ऑलवेज तुम लोग एटलीस्ट अकेडमिकली टेंशन फ्री रहोगे, बिकॉज कंपनीज भी जब आती हैं तो थोड़ा बहुत मतलब मोस्टली हर कंपनीज का एक रहता ही है कि 6 या 7 सीजी चाहिए. तो लाइक मोस्टली कंपनीज जो अच्छी हैं लाइक 7 से अब तो मांगती हैं. तो लाइक इट वुड बी गुड कि अगर स्टार्टिंग में मार दो एंड में, जिससे कि तुम लोग एटलीस्ट कंपनीज बेस्ड प्रिपरेशन कर पाओ रेदर देन लाइक गोइंग इन आउट फॉर दिस गेटिंग सीडी. सो and for but what was mentioned about the cryo thing is like it was a like voluntary work, because it I worked with cryo as an intern, as I mentioned. So they contacted me ki like if you can like give your project. Basically giving your project is means ki basically cryo is what ki learn by doing, as I mentioned ki learn by doing is the thing that people understand more अच्छे से like basically. तो अगर तो उन लोगों ने कहा कि क्या तुम एक अपना प्रोजेक्ट कोई एक्चुअली जो तुमने किया हुआ है उसको लर्न बाय डूइंग स्टेप्स में बदल सकते हो क्या, सो दैट अदर पीपल जो फर्स्ट सेकंड ईयर में है या फिर जो प्रोजेक्ट ढूंढ रहे हैं स्टार्टिंग के लिए, तो उन लोगों को हेल्पफुल होगा ऑलवेज. तो मैंने कहा ठीक है, मतलब थोड़ा सा टाइम स्पेंड होगा, लाइक इट विल बी गुड फॉर अदर्स, बिकॉज जब हम स्टार्टिंग में थे तो हम लोगों ने फेस किया था कि प्रोजेक्ट कहाँ से लें और लें तो फिर उसको समझे कैसे. तो दैट विल बी सो आई थोड़ा सा टाइम जाता है बट ठीक है, लाइक मैनेज हो गया. तो आई वुड से कि तो सीजी वाली चीज़ स्टार्टिंग की थी और ये थोड़ा सा बाद का था, तो वो इम्पैक्ट वहाँ का चल रहा है और इसका इम्पैक्ट थोड़ा सा अभी लीजर टाइम था, लाइक थोड़ा सा इंटर लगने से पहले, तो उस टाइम पे मैंने कर दिया था.
हाँ सर, दैट इज गुड, क्योंकि मतलब अभी हमारा ऑनलाइन है तो फिर एग्जाम तो हो ही जाते हैं, तो उसमें कुछ ज़्यादा वो प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. तो या सो मूविंग ऑन, सर कॉलेज ब्रिंग्स विद इटसेल्फ अ लॉट ऑफ फन but also many confusions, and we as beginners tend to feel lost. ठीक है, so I'm sure आप लोग को भी you had the same क्या कहते हैं confusions when you first entered the college. तो अगर if you would go back to your first year and you think as a first year student कि first year तो अभी तक आपने कुछ गलतियां की होंगी, कुछ like अच्छे से किया होगा, तो can you like guide the first years as to तो कुछ एडवाइस देना चाहेंगे क्या, फिर आपने जो गलतियां की उनको नहीं दोहराए, ऐसा टाइप का कुछ कहना चाहेंगे टू द फर्स्ट इयर्स? सो यू कैन. अभय सर, आपसे शुरू करते हैं.
Yeah, so obviously when we have started in first year this whole engineering thing, so there were a lot of confusion in mind कि क्या करना है, and like some of our batchmates were doing machine learning from first semester itself, so it was like so demotivating कि यार ये तो क्या कर रहा है, ये तो मुझे कुछ पता भी नहीं है. But that was a gradually सारी चीज़ें हमको समझ में आती गई और it was a gradual kind of learning thing. So basically talk to seniors, like talk to 10 of them, maybe one of them's advice would change your life. So this was I meant. So like when I talk to my seniors, I was used to panic a lot about my CGPA because I didn't had a decent CGPA. It was less than 7.5. So like when I talked to my seniors, so my seniors suggested that with this CGPA you can't expect कि college में जो अच्छी कंपनियां जाए और तुमको allow करें. So I was like, what is the other option? So there were another senior in 5th year at that time, so उनका भी CGPA कम था, but he was placed at Grab. So I was like to sir आपने क्या किया, आपका कैसे हो गया? So he said अगर CGPA देखो मेरे भी हाथ में ही था, I tried a lot, मुझसे भी नहीं हुआ. So what you can do is you can focus on skills and knowledge and try to get more connected on LinkedIn so that you can apply offline. Like अगर with 7.5 CGPA you can't expect कि बहुत अच्छी कंपनियाँ कॉलेज तुम्हें अलाउ करेगा बैठने. So that was thing with his help was in my mind from the second year onwards कि यार ऑफ कैंपस ही लेना है और इट्स बेटर कि इंटर्न के दौरान ही PPO मिल जाए. सो फॉर लास्ट ईयर इट विल बी फ्री. सो बस टिप बस यही रहेगी कि जस्ट आस्क टू ए सीनियर, चलो ये प्रॉब्लम तुम्हारे साथ है, आई कैन अंडरस्टैंड कि यू आर नॉट इन कॉन्टेक्ट विद सीनियर, बट स्टिल आई बिलीव दैट कि अगर किसी भी 5th ईयर सीनियर हु इज प्लेस्ड उसको तुम अगर लिंक्डइन पे मैसेज करोगे सर हेल्प मी आउट, आई एम कंफ्यूज और something, so he will obviously help you out because हम free हैं. Last year we have nothing to do much, so anyone will be free to help anyway.
हाँ सर. सर आपने भी like how did you manage your academics also, मतलब अगर जो मैं लास्ट क्वेश्चन जो मैं चिराग सर से पूछा था तो
so at first semester I worked hard, like I was just doing coding and I tried academics. I tried a lot, but like मैं जितनी ज़्यादा मेहनत करता था CGPA हल्का सा उतना और गिर जाता था. so I got to know कि यार ये चीज़ तो मतलब हो नहीं पा रही है. So in third semester I मतलब चीज़ें मतलब और मतलब जितना पढ़ता था वो एकेडमिक्स का CGPA उतना गिरता जाता था. मीन्स I realized कि it is not my cup of tea. So basically so I shifted my concentration. Like मैं बहुत ज़्यादा पैनिक कर जाता था कि यार ऐसा होगा तो मैं कैसे बैठूंगा कंपनीज में. So basically तो as I suggested कि when I talk to your seniors, like there are means this is not the end of life. It is good to have a decent CGPA and you must have it. But अगर नहीं हो पाया आपका तो it is not like end of life कि अब क्या होगा. तो टेंशन लेने के लिए there are other options, like you have to then go for off campus only, like you can't just wait for college ki with this CGPA they will allow. Chirag will give good explanation how to get a good CGPA. I have no idea. I was like unaware like what is happening. I'm studying more, my CGPA is down.
भाई लिटरली मैं बता रहा हूँ, बस फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर में जो मेहनत करी थी पता नहीं वो भी कैसे, मतलब पता ही है तुझे, मतलब वो उसमें जो लग गया उसके बाद I literally barely spent 30-40% of that desperate. और सीजी वहीं आसपास ही है, पता नहीं क्या है. तो कोई इसका वो नहीं है, बट ये कि हाँ ट्राई कर लो फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर में, उसके बाद थोड़ा टाइम नहीं मिलेगा क्योंकि बिकॉज यू गॉट इन्वॉल्वड इन लाइक अदर स्टफ. सो इट्स बेटर कि अगर हो जाए तो अच्छा है, नहीं तो जयराम जी.
फाइन. सो मूविंग ऑन, लाइक दिस क्वेश्चन शायद मुझे नहीं पूछना चाहिए, लेकिन अगर मैं पूछता हूँ तो जो लोग ऑडियंस है जो फर्स्ट ईयर या फिर जो फर्स्ट ईयर मेनली जो देख रहे हैं तो उनको थोड़ा सा अपसेट करेगा कि आप लोग लाइक वी वर इन एन ऑनलाइन सेमेस्टर, तो वी हैव मिस्ड अ लॉट ऑफ द कॉलेज लाइफ एज सच. हम लोग कॉलेज की शक्ल ही नहीं देखा. तो आप लोग लाइक अब आप लोग पहले ऑफलाइन में थे, अभी फिर आप लोग ऑनलाइन भी एक्सपीरियंस किए हो, तो what is your experience between online and offline, like both the situations? Abhay sir, koi bhi. Abhay sir, please.
So basically I can understand, like one thing I wanted to say कि जब हम कॉलेज में भी थे, so there was a time like when I was more into the data science part, like I was interested in learning those things. I was onto the course and I was doing some projects. So उन चीज़ों में मेरा इतना मन लग जाता था कि I was like while doing something I realized कि यार it's a time for class. I have to leave this work in between and go for class. So there was a break in from that. So I was just wishing that कि शायद कुछ ऐसा होता कि यार ये चीज़ें डिस्टर्ब ना कर दें. So when this thing happened with you, so first thing in my mind was it's good ना कि यार what you want from a college side is just the name of the subject. If colleges tell you that this subject is important, that's enough from their side, and all of the work you have to do yourself. That's the truth. So basically, अगर तुम्हें subjects तो पता चल ही जाते हैं, and what you need for gaining a knowledge is just a laptop and an internet connection. That also you have at home. So from that perspective, there is no loss. Like you should not give a argument. You should not tell that कि यार कॉलेज में होते तो पढ़ते, हमको पता ही नहीं क्या पढ़ना. You have the name of the subject, that's enough, and you have to do it everything yourself. And the same scenario, I have my cousin brother who is in second year from IIT Jabalpur CSE. So he's in the same phase. He's like, what I have to do? अगर मैं कॉलेज में होता तो मैं समझता कि मुझे क्या करना है, मुझे नहीं पता. तो I said कि अपने सीनियर से पूछ लो. You must have contact, या फिर मुझसे पूछ लो. तुम्हें बस ये जानना है क्या पढ़ना है, पढ़ना तो मैं खुद ही है. ये देयर इज नो डाउट अबाउट दैट कि टीचर पढ़ाते तुम्हें ज़्यादा अच्छा समझता है, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. ये तुम्हारी जेई की प्रिपरेशन नहीं चल रही, कोई कोचिंग सेंटर नहीं है कि टीचर्स बहुत इंटरेस्ट से पढ़ाएंगे. So you have to do it yourself, and you are getting enough time for it. So now one worst part about this is that you are missing a lot of things, like there are college fest interaction, there are a lot of, you mentioned about soft skills which we develop in college. These things are missing, but we can't, what we can do if means if this thing is not in our hand. So जो चीज अपन अच्छा कर सकते हैं वो चीज करें. Like I remember one of my line from my teacher, like the phase when others slow down, it's time to accelerate. So he used to tell during the time of JEE that during Diwali holidays, people used to relax. So that's the time for you to accelerate. So the same thing applies here. Like here, whole of the world is slowed down, and you have everything to accelerate. Now you can accelerate. So जैसा तुमने स्टार्टिंग में ही पूछा कि सर इतनी सारी चीजें एक्सप्लोर कैसे करें. अब तुम कॉलेज में होते ये बोलते कि सर इतनी सारी चीजें एक्सप्लोर करने टाइम कहाँ है, क्लासेस होती हैं. So वो चीज नहीं है तुम्हारे पास. So that's a benefit. You can explore more, you can learn more. So there is both pros and cons. So you should be stick to that advantage part of that.
Yes sir, I truly agree. Chirag sir, आप कुछ add करना चाहेंगे to whatever Abhay sir said?
Yeah, so basically Abhay pointed out all the points like clearly, but like crisping it to the like concise points. So what you are gaining at an online semester, you are gaining true peer and family support. So basically in the college, in the exams, you can't get help from your friends because there is a strict teacher at your मतलब तुम्हारे सर के ऊपर तुम्हारा टीचर बैठा होता है, वो देख रहा है कि तुम चीटिंग कर रहे हो. बट यहाँ पे तुम चीटिंग कर सकते हो और यहाँ पे पता चलता है कि एग्जैक्टली हु इज योर ट्रू फ्रेंड. सो यू कैन गेट कि हाँ ये मेरा सच्चा दोस्त है, आगे तक साथ निभाएगा. और you are exploring the ways to keep motivate yourself because we are all understood कि घर पे बैठे बैठे like demotivation आ रहा है, like it's for all of us because जो extra curricular activities होती हैं it always keeps you like helpful in getting out of the out for some time कि आप बहुत पढ़ लिया, थोड़ा सा like घूम आते हैं. तो but you are gaining like another ways to keep you motivated yourself. Or you are getting already like as Abhay mentioned, you are getting extra time to learn something new because in college तुम बैठ के नहीं पढ़ सकते हॉस्टल में. कभी दोस्त आ जाएगा, अरे चल भाई यार थोड़ी मूवी देखते हैं, चल कुछ और करते हैं, तो फिर मना भी नहीं कर पाते. मना करोगे तो भाई कितना पढ़ेगा, क्या करना है तुझे, इतने क्या पैसे छापेगा, ये वो. तो like so you are gaining time, so like enjoy it. और missing यार obviously तुम you are missing hostel life, you are missing sports and cultural fest, you are missing institute exploration, but that's okay यार, एक बार तो टाइम मिलेगा ही जाने का. I make sure like मतलब लगता है ठीक है, कोई नहीं होता है.
हाँ सर, वो देखते हैं भाई. अभी तो और फिर से बढ़ रहा है कोविड, तो पता नहीं अगर अगले सेम खुले नहीं खुले उसका भी नहीं मालूम.
क्या बोल,
लेकिन फीस पूरी ले रहे, हॉस्टल फीस भी ले रहे,
मैथ्स फी भी ले रहे हो.
ठीक है भाई, वो भी एक्सपीरियंस से अलग है. मतलब कॉलेज में रह के जब मैथ्स खुलता था ना, तो अब 2 दिन गाली देते थे, फिर तीसरे दिन अरे भाई खा ही लेते हैं, क्या कर सकते हैं, कुछ और तो नहीं है, कितने दिन जोमेटो स्विगी करेंगे. तो ठीक है, मतलब अब नुकसान फायदे सभी चीज के हैं.
That's it. Okay, so with that we have come to an end of this current HYP episode. We would like to thank Abhay sir and Chirag sir for taking out your valuable time and also accepting our invitation to be featured on this HYP episode. It was a great one. Thank you for being one. Thank you for being here. And I would like to know from you people how was your experience?
Yeah, like it was a great fun. So thank you for calling us for this SYP final episode. It was a great fun.
So like for me like मतलब बहुत अच्छा लगा कि मेरे को इसी बहाने अपने कॉलेज की मेमोरीज कुछ याद करी. और like it was great having you guys and you are really a good host. So thanks for getting us on board and for this opportunity. And yeah, for the people, for the audience, like keeps your motivation always high and positive attitude towards the thing that comes to you. And do like, subscribe and comment on the video.
Fine, that's it. And also a very special thanks to all the seniors who had been featured previously on various HYP episodes. And also a special thank you to you audience to show constant support throughout the season. Don't worry, we'll be back next year with another season of HYP with more talented seniors. And till then, like, subscribe, and comment. Even if you have any doubts, you can comment it in the comment section, and do refer to the Uthan's YouTube channel. That's it. Thank you.